ladies and gentlemen, we've got one scaredy cat on the program today, and
don't worry, you're not gonna see pink unicorns or whatever the fuck people
okay,
call
so
them.
here's the thing. What I'm scared of has nothing to do with the absinthe. It's the fact that it's 55% alcohol by volume.
Exactly.
It's potent.
You didn't even know. I shouldn't have said
No, I saw it. No, I saw it.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead.
It's potent. It's not. There's a traditional way to serve it too.
Yes, there is. It's the sugar with the
sugar, the
spoon.
spoon, the whole thing. Yeah.
So here's the thing. So I'm gonna go ahead. This is Absinthe, absinthe refined.
It
110
says
proof.
it has wormwood in it.
It does too. Here's the thing. If it does, it's a very small little dash.
And I feel like there's something about it that's not being completely.
It's not traditional absinthe. Traditional absinthe from like the late 1800s, early 1900s is very hard to find.
Yeah. At any rate, I don't think. I think it's all kind of bull. The whole story's about people. Because how did the story go? Was it?
Well, first of all,
what's his name?
Oscar Wilde.
Oscar Wilde was the name.
Yeah,
supposedly Van Gogh.
Almost all the Dutch and Irish and all the writers.
I think Wilde was supposedly he stayed up all night getting drunk on absinthe, and then he walked around and saw
he saw apparitions.
Saw
but
all
here's
this
the
crazy
thing.
shit.
In that hotel.
But he was fucking dreaming. He drank a shitload and had weird dreams.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Or he tripped the fuck out
and
for all the time.
Here's the other thing. The reality of it is too, most people who are famous writers that like him are fucking crazy as it is.
Right.
So, anyway.
The only saving grace here is that we found this in a legit liquor store, so it had to have gone.
Yeah, exactly. To me, that's the downside of it.
No.
I thought we went to Old Pappy's Distillery down there.
Yeah. I would have loved if we went to like some underground, under the table fucking liquor store. That would be so much better.
No, this is better. We know it's kind of safe.
If we like ordered it from some fucking country that doesn't give a shit about laws,
like Venezuela or something.
If we ordered it from some country that just like sells crazy shit, I would like it much more.
Alright, so I'm gonna read this description off and then we're gonna try.
Be legit.
No.
During the heady days of the late 19th century Paris, absinthe was the trademark drink of artists like Picasso, Van Gogh, Toulouse-Lautrec, and Oscar Wilde. Never heard of that guy. To recall this glorious time, absinthe refined, is handcrafted in the south of France using only the highest quality spirits and botanicals, including a full measure of the legendary and notorious botanical wormwood, also known as Artemisia absinthium. Absinthe is 110 proof, so please drink with extreme caution. And with that, my friends, it's Absinthe time.
110!
It's 55%, I said that already.
Someone help me. Oh no.
Oh my, licorice.
Total licorice. Complete licorice, yeah.
Oh, it's green, I love this.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that shit is green. Nice.
Wait, like, yeah, that's good.
My God.
I like the color.
Ooh, fuck yeah. Oh man.
Wow.
That's delicious as fuck.
For 55%?
Yes.
Are you shitting me? That's amazing.
It's amazing.
That's like Ouzo.
But it's better.
Yeah, it's better
than that shit.
Better than Ouzo.
And that shit's like 35%.
Yeah, right.
There's a lot of burn.
There's a burn. There's a burn.
It's 55%.
There's a burn, but the flavor.
There
is a burn, but the flavor itself.
Alright,
so the flavor itself is magnificent.
So okay, we are obviously not.
I like licorice.
Me too. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and preface it with this before we get any hate, which we'll still get them. But before we get any hate comments on the taste tour, we were not around in the late 1800s. Okay, so just before I say before I'd ask this question, I want to preface it with that. I don't fucking know what it tastes like, and guess what, Dick? Neither do you.
Yeah.
You weren't there.
Yeah, I don't know what it's supposed to taste like.
So that's what I was going to say.
What traditional?
What do you think the chances are that it tasted like this back then?
I'm sure it was very different. Very different. No, I would be very surprised if it tasted the same or similar. This is the most common brand I've seen that produces absinthe, or what they call absinthe. I'm sure plenty of absinthe purists will have their reasons why it's not real absinthe because of this, this, and this. But fuck you, that's what they're calling it.
Right.
So that's what we're talking about.
I mean, seriously, some of the dicks that post shit on our
I'm honestly very surprised, despite the burn, and there is a burn.
There is. It's not horrendous.
You
stuff.
can't have that much alcohol and not have it burn.
It's over half fucking just
But
poison.
the flavor itself
is good.
Great licorice.
If you like licorice.
Let me ask you this. Think of something else, 55% that you could sip on like that. Almost nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
Almost nothing. The only thing maybe, would be something overly cinnamony.
Yeah, maybe.
Something with that sort of like spice that masks the alcohol a little bit, like licorice does or like cinnamon does, maybe. But at 55%, it's delicious. My rating is I'm gonna hit this shit with a 9.
Especially with the history, I love the history and the idea.
9.5. It's here's the thing. I was thinking this was just gonna be fucking raunchy.
I thought it would be wretched too. I'm pleasantly surprised.
And not only is it not raunchy, it's actually really fucking good.
Yeah.
Even if I had high expectations for it, I think they would be exceeded. 9.5 is my rating.
I'm gonna give it a 9. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I'm stingy with ratings, but I like licorice. I love the history of the drink itself and the idea of it.
What is your... She has such a goody two-shoes.
I know, she's really stupid.
No, you'll hear about that one later, buddy.
Don't worry about her.
Here's what I'm gonna say.
She's a party pooper.
Now here's what I'm gonna say. If anyone has had the Danish liquor that's based on licorice, have you? It's like a very popular thing in Denmark.
Are you talking about Aalborg or Al? Oh, fuck, what is it called? Yeah, I know what it's called.
I can't remember what it's called.
Aquavit.
No, not that one.
Okay.
But it's basically, I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically their most famous liquor in Denmark, and they drink shots of it like all the time.
That's Aquavit.
It's very, it's
Aquavit's are most famous.
Well, it's like it's not like a name brand thing. It's like.
Well, right, Aquavit's not a brand; it's a type.
Oh, it's not that though. I would recognize that. But anyways, if it was compared to that, it's very similar to that. It's very licoricey. I am not a fan of licorice, so I would not just sip on this. I think it's actually really disgusting tasting.
I know.
I think it's pretty disgusting tasting, so I would not just sip on this for any reason, and I would rate it like a 4. So
I want to go ahead and let you know that this is not illegal in this country, right?
No.
Yeah, okay, all right.
Obviously, if they're selling it at ABC, it's not illegal.
I just wanted to clarify.
But I think it's absolutely disgusting tasting because I hate licorice. So I would never.
I don't really like licorice either. Like those
drink this.
Like those licorice Twizzlers and shit. I hate that.
Yeah,
stuff.
no, I would.
Yeah.
But there's
I
never a reason
really
why I would just be like
licorice jelly beans, the black jelly beans.
Those are good. Those are good.
Oh,
but that's because they're not. Yeah, those are
The
good.
red jelly beans are nice.
Well, like black licorice.
There's some jelly beans that are fucking nasty.
Black licorice in like Scandinavia is like the thing. Like salted licorice and stuff. That's like their thing. And I hated it, and that was always something that I stayed away from.
It's I'm not gonna downplay the burn, but the flavor is there.
I honestly, don't get me wrong. I feel the burn,
Yeah.
but it's not. For 55%, it is really not that bad.
It's really the fact that we're literally sipping it. Like, we're sipping
Yes.
it, letting it go down slow.
Fucking
all
like,
over the top.
Here's the thing.
Right,
Yeah.
I'm not shooting it.
Right.
Here's the other thing. You had it in the fridge. This is room temperature already.
Yeah.
It's already like room
No, it's not
temperature.
cold. It's not like real cold
No.
or anything.
No.
I mean, this bottle's so small that once I had it in my hand for a little, like 5 minutes, it's fucking.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's good.
Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised.
All I'll
and
say-
I would be interested. I would be interested to actually get kind of drunk on this stuff
Yeah.
to see if there's any actual difference.
Yeah.
In the drunk, not necessarily. I'm not going to see pink fairies, but I'm saying like if there's a difference in the type of drunk.
We should try it sometime.
Yeah.
Do a taste tour episode just over the night of us drinking it.
Yeah, do the episode of the differences. Like do the. Okay, we've been drunk off of beer, wine, all kinds of liquors all the time.
Wine is the worst.
Yeah, wine
Wine
is.
is the worst drunk.
But say we're just gonna drink absinthe tonight and a decent amount of it, and document how we feel through the night.
We should do that.
That's an
We
episode,
should.
yeah.
Oh, the Danish liquor is something with an F, like fizz or fit.
We'll Google it, or they'll tell
Yes.
us.
I know who would be down for that. Josh.
Oh yeah,
He would definitely do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Anyway,
That'd be a good episode.
it would. Don't let her dissuade you. It's good.
Discount my
9.5, 9. She gave it a 4, but that's not discussing. Absinthe refined, 55% alcohol from France. Check it out. It's got wormwood. We'll
Hell
do that.
yeah.